Hello everyone, this is once again David Rivard, this time with my week 5 video journal. Alright, so some of the ideas I found interesting this week were the baby math thing, where somebody showed a baby, somebody could show like a baby 2 items, hide them, and then reveal one of them, and a lot of the time the baby will actually wait for the second one to appear. I found that extremely interesting because it shows that to a very short extent babies can comprehend numbers, which I thought that was interesting and is something I never knew about. And another thing I found interesting while reading this week's modules is, and I think is worth sharing, is that exercise slows aging and stimulates new brain cell development and neural connections. That's something I was never aware of, and I think is an extremely good reason to exercise, and it's another thing something that can give a lot of people motivation to exercise. And I think that's actually like really cool. I mean, whenever I read like reasons to exercise, there's like health, stuff like that, but I've never read anywhere that it can like trigger brain cell development and slow aging. I think that's extremely cool. And I saw that everyone is going over the questions this week unlike last week, so I'll go over those. So question 1, when you think about identity, what are some of the positives of living in an individualistic and permissive society and having unlimited possibilities? So I think that the freedom, when you're like exploring your identity, it's awesome to have that freedom. It can be awesome to have that freedom for things like you can experiment, try different things like different types of music, fashion, hobbies, careers, since there's so many possibilities. And because of that, everybody can have an extremely unique identity and be themselves. So question 2, what are some of the downsides of a permissive society when forming an identity? So I think that there are definitely downsides, like going down wrong paths, like getting into drugs. You could end up having unprotected sex and getting an STD, or there's just an extreme in a permissive society. There's an unlimited number of paths that can end up corrupting your life. And then question 3, the last question, what are some of the benefits and weaknesses of adulthood being put off and the new stages of emerging adulthood becoming recognized? Some of the benefits of adulthood being put off are you could have more time to prepare and mature. And you could put more thought into what you're gonna do as soon as you enter the adulthood. But that it all depends on the person. And some of the weaknesses are possibly being financially unstable, unable to make life decisions, and that's why they're stuck in that position. Depression, low self-esteem, stuff like that. There's many other weaknesses of it, downsides of it, but this still all depends on the person. So this concludes my week 5 journal video assignment. I'm sorry if I'm looking up to the right. Yeah, up to the right. It's because I have it all documented on a paper on my screen, and if I didn't have that, I'd lose a train of thought. Alright, I hope everybody has a great week, and take care.